Hi guys, I am Glory James. I'm a fashion stylist, an elegance coach, an etiquette coach. I own a brand called The Elegance Universe, a platform created where I basically teach lifestyles from mindfulness to self-development to etiquette to elegant living. The platform was mainly created to help like-minded individuals become the best version of themselves mentally, emotionally, physically, intellectually. If this is something that interests you, I'll be dropping a link in the comment section. Click on the link to join our community today. On today's video, we will be talking about elegance and practical ways to becoming an elegant person. Without any further ado, let's dive straight into the video. So before we move further, there's some narrative I would like to address. And first is when people think that the subject elegance, it's just for ladies. Elegance is not just a lady thing. A guy can be elegant as well as a lady. So elegance isn't just for the ladies alone. The other gender too can become elegant. Elegance means when something or someone feels and looks put together and beautiful. For a guy, it's okay for you to look put together. And effort you put in looking put together is what elegance is all about. So if you have that narrative that the subject of elegance is just for the ladies, please trash that. Now, another narrative I would like to address is when people think that elegance is just all about fashion. This isn't entirely true, as fashion is part of elegance. Fashion isn't entirely what elegance is all about. Elegance has a lot to do with fashion, yes, but your posture, your confidence, how you carry yourself, how you talk to people also entails if you're an elegant person. Being fashionable with a bad manner is not elegant. Being fashionable with the right body posture equates elegance. Here are practical steps to becoming an elegant person. Number one, think elegantly. How do you think elegantly? An elegant person learns the act of cultivating good thoughts at every time, at every chances. We all know that before becoming, you have to start thinking like it first. So you can't automatically begin to act elegantly if you haven't think like an elegant person. So you tell yourself that I'm yet to be there, but I am this person. I am an elegant person. I do things the right way. I cultivate good manners. I act elegantly. I have the right body posture. Even when you're still a work in progress, this really helps you become that person. The next thing we will look at is act elegantly. How do you act elegantly? How do you talk? How do you sit? How is your body posture? How do you interact with people? How do you converse? And how do you just, be you? Now, acting elegantly can be a bit tougher than thinking elegantly. It's very easy for you to think and people don't get to know what you're thinking about. But acting elegantly can be very difficult because you tend to drop certain habits, certain lifestyle you're used to, something you grew up with. You tend to drop it and pick a good moral. You tend to drop it and pick something people think is right. It's very difficult to act elegantly, but it's something we can do if you consistently try. Now, how do you act elegantly? Like I said, how do you sit? How do you talk to people? How do you eat? When you're in public places, what do you do? How do you interact? How do you converse with people? These are just the little things to tell if you're an elegant person. Are you the type that speaks loudly on the phone? Are you the type that walks on the road and chew carelessly? Are you the type that your emotions are everywhere? These are things you keep in check. Are you using the phone when you're talking? There are people that when on call, the next person close by can tell that they're on a call because they have this habit of shouting over the phone instead of them using the phone. How do you eat? Are you the one that eats carelessly, your mouth is wide open? Are you the one that eats and everybody knows you're chewing something? These are things you learn to curtail. How do you talk to people? Do you just carelessly say the word how you just like the way you're feeling? Are you the type that say this is me, or this is how I talk? In the journey of becoming elegant, we make no excuse for bad manners. There are no excuses for why you act the way you do. There are no excuses because daily we expect you to grow, we expect you to do better. The person you were yesterday shouldn't be the person you are today. Now, the next thing we will look at is your nails. Your fingernails and your toenails can really tell a person of class. From your head to your toe, how do you look? How do you present yourself? When people look at you, what can they tell? What's the first impression of you people will have? The next thing we'll look at is your body posture. It is said that 93% of communication is non-verbal. Like 93% of communication is non-verbal. You see how important your body posture is. So people can automatically read you even without you saying anything. People can tell if you're a person of confidence. People can tell if you're someone with high self-esteem. People can tell if you have low self-esteem equally. Your body posture has a lot to do with your person. Your body posture is that appearance people get first. A person with high self-love and high self-awareness, people can tell all of this. Are you the type that goes into a hall and you stylishly go in like you're not there? Are you the type that go into a place and you don't want to be seen? This is even aside you trying to be modest. This is just you being shy, trying to hide your way and sneak in like a thief. This is something you should change. Trust me, this is something you should change. Walk with your head high. And this is not promoting being proud, but this is you knowing yourself, having good self-awareness, and also working with it. People would not really want to get a second chance to know you the second time. Your first impression matters. So if you interact with people as though you are low, they will interact with you with that same energy. Continuously make people see the person you want them to see of you. Always act like you're meant to be in a place. Show that you're meant to be there. Act like it. Talk like it. And occupy space where you are in the place. Act like you own the stage. Act like you can do everything anybody can do. So these 3 things are basically the practical tip of becoming an elegant person. How you think, how you act, and how you carry yourself. If you find this video useful, please do well to subscribe to our channel and turn on notification bell. We'll meet next time. Bye.